How to stop feeling attached to someone. Feeling an intense attachment to someone can be exhilarating at first, but when the relationship ends or becomes unhealthy, it can leave you feeling trapped, unable to break free. You may find yourself obsessing over this person, longing for their attention, validation, and affection. No matter how hard you try, it seems impossible to let go. In this video, we will explore practical strategies to help you stop feeling so attached to another person. By learning to meet your own emotional needs, you can cultivate inner security and independence, empowering you to develop healthy relationships. Releasing unhealthy attachments is a process that requires patience, self compassion, and a willingness to feel discomfort. But with time and effort, freedom is possible. Meeting your basic needs. When you feel an intense hunger for love and attention, it's natural to look to others to meet this need. But this only increases emotional dependence. Like a baby who feels they will die without their parent. Outsourcing your needs impact relationships negatively. Instead, you must care for your inner child and become your own source of safety and love. As one therapist describes, this process starts with meeting basic physical needs, wrapping yourself in a warm blanket when you feel anxious, taking a walk outdoors, exercising, improving a lifestyle through healthy social connections, pursuing your ambitions, and more will nourish you deeply. Like giving a malnutrition person nutritious food to heal their hunger, meeting your own core needs will help you stop desperately seeking a romantic partner to fill the void. The affection others provide may seem more delicious, but staying starved while single will ruin future relationships. When this therapist cares for himself fully, he enters new bonds already satisfied, not grasping desperately out of lack. This allows him to choose partners from a place of wholeness rather than shortage, reconnecting to your strengths. Part of insecure attachment often stems from disconnecting from our intrinsic value. As one therapist describes, we mistakenly believe another person holds the power to determine our worth. In reality, our merits are innate within us. To uncover these well springs of strength, she recommends writing out our talents, accomplishments, principles, and dreams. Seeing these qualities listed can help us remember our light. This therapist also suggested reflecting on affirmations like I'm enough, I'm worthy of love, exactly as I am. Repeating these phrases daily might feel silly initially, but over time, absorbing this message allow us to nurture self-trust. We can even record audio reminders to listen to when insecure thinking arises. Though challenging ideas about unworthiness can be stubborn, affirming our qualities weaken their grasp. This therapist stresses the power of unconditional friendships. Surrounding ourselves with people who accept and appreciate us as we are helps us internalize that care. We often distort how others see us, projecting our self criticism outward. But compassionate social bonds can mirror back our goodness, soothing inner shame. Feeling of loneliness and neediness naturally subside when we know we are cherished. Discovering our self soothing skills. According to one counselor, a key step in reducing attachment is developing your own self soothing skills. This means learning to calm your nervous system. When you feel agitated, using healthy coping mechanisms, deep breathing, calm music, meditation, and slow movements like yoga are simple but effective ways to induce relaxation. Carrying objects like essential oils, crystals, or fidget toys can ground you anytime. We often judge ourselves for needing support, which breeds more shame. But handling emotional wounds with compassion allows healing. Be patient in this process. Self soothing is a skill requiring regular practice over time. Revisiting past pain. Wounds from childhood often underlie attachment difficulties. One therapist helped a patient understand this through exploring their upbringing. This patient's parents were inconsistent caregivers, sometimes attentive, other times neglectful. This spread in the patient an anxiety that love would disappear without warning. They carried this fear into adulthood, desperately clinging to partners. This therapist helps the patient recognize how their excessive need for reassurance replicate the attempts they made as a child to regain their parents' affection. Underneath the urge to chase others lies that abandoned child still longing for stable care. As the patient holds space for this pain compassionately, the therapist explains it can finally heal. Past relational patterns lose grip as we mourn the care we deserved but never received. Counseling and inner child work can gently guide us through this process. Practicing mindfulness, staying grounded in the present moment helps reduce attachments, suggests one therapist. When preoccupied with the future or past, we fixate on fears of abandonment. Mindfulness stops this rumination, anchoring us in our bodies and immediate surroundings. This therapist teaches a patient simple mindfulness techniques. The patient set aside regular time to sit quietly, bringing attention to their breath. When thoughts about their partner distract them, they calmly return focus to each inhale and exhale. The patient also practices mindfulness during everyday activities, washing dishes, walking their dog, brushing their teeth. Staying immersed in the sensual details of the task prevents worry. Over time, the patient finds mindfulness provides an inner stability not reliant on partner's involvement. Letting go of control. Attempting to control relationships often stems from attachment anxiety. We desperately try to manage partners' feelings and behaviors, terrified of the loss. But as one counselor describes, resisting reality through manipulation or coercion only breeds suffering. Letting go allows experience to unfold naturally, reducing the need for attachment. Releasing unhealthy dependence requires patience with ourselves. At times, the process may seem hopeless, but by gradually addressing core needs, building self care skills, and exploring painful patterns, freedom is possible. We learn to settle into each moment, neither clinging to the past or future. No matter how connected we feel right now, we can cultivate the strength within to stand on our own. With care and courage, we can all find a way to let go.